I created a cool new intro, so I hope y'all enjoyed that. I plan to be making more videos and make them look a little bit more professional, and that's what the intro is to me. So I'm excited to continue editing. I found an app I actually like, and I'm excited to continue using it. As far as the car goes, I have kind of just, life has gotten to me. Life isn't always easy, and I have been working on it slowly but surely. I still need to do the vacuum block. I have all the lines and the push lock fittings. Working on the brake lines too, but I forgot to order my line lock, so I'll be ordering that soon and getting that situated. I'm really excited about the car itself, and the power management side of it I'm not worried about, but looking at the suspension, I'm gonna need a little bit more money before I'm able to get where I want. I still have a good starting point, and I'm gonna try to see where I can get with the old Moroso 9010 shocks that are on it now, and just the single adjustable coilovers in the front. I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna go, especially because I'm not too familiar with leaf spring suspension. When I ran the car before, my dad did all the suspension tuning with the cow tracks and everything. I haven't put sliders on it. I really want to get some of the matte gap brackets and see how those work out. But like I said, that's gonna take quite a bit. I want to get the car figured out and lined out power-wise, and then, well, not really power-wise, but just like running in general, and then start tuning the suspension for more power eventually. I also am currently learning to tune, so getting the car ready is another thing that I want to do so I can learn to tune it myself. Jack has agreed to help me out and let me try to tune it and then correct me where he thinks corrections need to be, and go from there and let me continue to learn. I've been watching the HP Academy videos for tuning, learning a lot, along with Jack teaching me, which has been amazing. I have learned key things like how timing really isn't what kills an engine, it's the detonation that kills it because of how it all goes, and how to see in the RPM whether converter's loose or tight or where it's at, and just small things like that that people probably assumed I knew, but I really didn't. It's just simple things for the most part that all come together for tuning, like volumetric efficiency and air-fuel ratio, and I knew little bits about that before, but to think of in depth how it all works and how to make the car work, I never really, grasped the concept because I never asked questions, and questions are the key to all of this. So I'm excited to keep asking more questions along with watching Jack tune, so that way I get to see kind of in action what's going on. I do think it's going to take a while, and I will be working hard at it, but I would eventually like to see myself tuning my car by myself, and I feel like it's different when you're in the car and you're the tuner, because you know what's all going on, and you're not trying to explain to somebody else what happened inside the car that necessarily they might not be seeing on the data, even though you say it happened, but you know what the car feels like, you know what's going on, you know what it's supposed to be like. It's just a world of difference to me. I remember when I raced my car back when it was carbureted, I'd be telling my dad, hey, it's doing this. He's like, no, it's not. I didn't see that. I'm like, well, yes, it is. We need to figure something out. And he'd be like, it doesn't seem like it should do that. And then kind of find out we would need to adjust something. But it's different because he's looking at it from the outside, and it may not have seemed like what I'm experiencing on the inside while driving it. So I'm excited to be able to understand what I'm doing on another level and be able to make my car run better because of that. I really think knowledge is key, and I love to learn. I'm beyond excited to learn all this, and I hope I can use it to not only race myself but grow my business. So I will hopefully be able to continue making videos of not only me working on the car, but what I'm learning, and share with y'all what I'm learning along the way. Also, a huge thank you to all my sponsors that continue to help me day in and day out. I would not be where I'm at without them. If Vibrant Performance is really what started a huge thing for me. I wouldn't be a dealer for Turn 14 if it wasn't for them. That's what started it all. Vibrant took a chance on me, and it has been a huge deal. It's really exciting. Also, I've had several other sponsors that have helped me out. George Jr.'s Lock and Key, Lonestar Horsepower and Performance, they've been a huge help with all of it. Huge. Black Label, Speed Shop, Jeff. Without Jeff, I would not have got my turbo piping done, and that was a huge hurdle to jump, and now that I've jumped that, I'm like, okay. But the hardest thing with this build is the first 90%, easy peasy. Last 10, the last 10% is definitely the hardest. I'm getting there, but it's a struggle to get through this 10%, along with helping my dad run this business and trying to promote my own business, trying to build a car, trying to take care of 2 kids, and trying to have a life. It's a lot, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. I am just super thankful for everyone that's taken a chance on me and all the opportunities I have to learn. Even here in the everyday automotive business that we run, I have learned so much in the last year, and it's insane. I love all the knowledge I'm learning, and I love being a female in the automotive industry. So if you want to hear about what I'm learning and see how fast I learn and hear some of the knowledge that I'm acquiring, even if there's something that I learned that you have a question about, ask me. I am here to help everyone I can. So I hope y'all continue to watch. Thank you. Also, thank you to my sponsors that I didn't mention in the video. I will for sure put all of them in the description below. I wouldn't be where I'm at without them. Huge shout out to everyone who has helped me in this journey.